Many global reactions towards the slip-of leg incident that happened when the president of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was walking alongside Turkey president in Ankara, Turkey capital. In an interview with Charles Okodua, popularly known as CK, a Nigerian-Canadian resident, in his word, he explained that it can happen to anyone. Indeed, many unrecognizable and prominent as well as young, strong men fall. CK called on Nigerians to focus on the right thing.
Sleeping and falling, though, it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. It's happened to me. It's happened to my dad. It happens to a lot of people. Veterans here in Canada, in the United States, they're tripping and falling, but they stand up gallantly and get going, right? So I am not to shame him for slipping and falling. I'm not going to do that, because it can happen to anybody. And let me say this. All the blame here should go to the team, okay? Listen. The team, you got to know him. You guys know him very, very well. you know when he's not right. You know when is right, when he's ready to go. Come on, man. If you sense that he's not right, is not feeling great, don't trot him out there. Your number one job is to protect him. End of story. Number one job is to protect him. That's the number one man, in Nigeria. And no one really should shame him for just falling. It can happen to anybody.
Mustafa Ewenla, a political analyst, also spoke, describing the incident as what happens to anyone and citing an example of past leaders.
We've seen the stories making headlines all across the social media platforms about how President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, tripped and fell down during a public and official appearance in Turkey. So here's my take. Several world leaders, including presidents of different countries, have had incidences where they tripped and fell down in public. And this news makes headlines. And my take is I don't think that should be a topic of discussion, in my honest opinion. If I take us down memory lane, somebody like Gerald Ford, one of the foremost precisely 38th president of the United States of America, also during a public appearance, tripped and fell down in the public. And I don't think that was a topic of discussion anyway. These things only make headlines because these people are public office holders. And that's why it's causing the buzz. Also, Joe Biden, during his time too, a former president of the United States of America, also, tripped and fell down the public a few times, while he was making public appearances. If you go back to the U.S. again, there's also the 33rd president of the United States of America, Harry Truman, also had a public appearance where he fell down to. So a lot, even Boris Johnson of the former UK Prime Minister, a lot. So I don't think this is supposed to be a debate or anything to laugh about. This is a 73-year-old man. Anybody can sleep and fall down. Even somebody, a teenager or a child can sleep and fall. It's just about understanding that it's not something that's supposed to cause a lot of, but trust we Nigerians. We take everything for jokes and we feel that we can, make a mess of this topic. So I do not think that anybody can slip and fall. I don't think that's a problem. But we must understand that if this man slips and falls, is that in any way an hindrance to his performance in the office? No. If you go to some other world African leaders, a lot happens there. We've seen African leaders who have been in offices for 40 years, who are even bedridden and they are still in the office. So I don't think that that's supposed to be causing any buzz. So we can only continue to wish our president the best, no matter your alignment, no matter your political affiliation, whether you like it or not. Is the current president of this country, and we should always wish him the best.
Busiojo reporting for PFM Global TV.